with the help of water, they could germinate and spring forth food for us to eat. So water is very important. I will say lastly, water is best for the general well-being of a human being living in this kind of environment. I hand over to my partner, Edmond.
And I would say trees and the rocks are very important if we are to adapt in our new environment. My colleague here has told you everything you need to know about the water, how water is going to help us survive here. But one thing you need to understand, we need a tent, a cave where we can have shelter. And how can we achieve that? We have the trees and we have the rocks. Without the trees, there is no way we can create a tent. And the trees will help us create a tent. And aside creating a tent, there's every need that in time of adaptation, in due time, sickness will always set in. And how can we cope? Herbs on the trees. This alone is enough to keep us healthy. Aside that, talking about the trees, defense, food. We all know, and you will all agree with me, that shelter and food is a basic needs of every man. Yeah. And with the tree, we can achieve that. Why? Number one, we can have birds staying and building their nest on the trees. And with that, we can hunt for animals. And when we hunt for animals, we can easily preserve them and eat them in due time when we are hungry. And when we talk about defense, you will all agree with me also that in due time, there will be wild animals that will always confront us. How do we survive? The rocks are here and the trees are there. And we can always use the tree to create weapons for ourselves, for defense. And we can always use the truck as a self-defense. And someone might ask me, oh, Edmond and Team Cameroon, you are saying all this, but how can we easily prepare and cook? How can we create these things? It's as easy as possible. In time past, our fathers, they used the rocks. I will give you an example of rocks like this. It's sad to know that most of us are not opportune to see this rock, but thanks to Gold Africa who has brought us here. With this rock, we can easily strike and we can set up fires for our meats. And that alone will give us food to eat. Yeah. Can we talk about our health condition? We talk about health condition. Most times, because of the environment that we find ourselves in, cold, we always set in. How can we keep warm? How can we keep warm? The heat we are going to set up as a result of these rocks are going to keep us warm. So with this, I can tell you, boldly say to you that in the next 30 days, we will make this new environment a home for as many that will stay here. Thank you very much.